Have you ever wondered if there's a hidden key inside you, one that could open a doorway to higher perception, deeper intuition, and an unshakable sense of connection with the universe? What if I told you that your pineal gland, a small, mysterious crystal-like structure at the center of your brain, is far more than a biological organ, that it is a sacred gateway, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and that by awakening it, you can expand your consciousness, heighten your senses, and access states of awareness that most people only dream about. For centuries, ancient civilizations have revered the pineal gland, often calling it the third eye or seat of the soul. Mystics, sages, and enlightened beings have guarded this knowledge, knowing that once activated, this tiny gland can transform how you perceive reality itself. Today, you are about to take the first steps into that same hidden path, a journey that could shift the way you see yourself and the world forever. Ask yourself, what would it mean to see beyond what the eyes can show? What would happen if the boundaries between you and the infinite began to dissolve? Could there be messages, visions, and truths already inside you, simply waiting to be unlocked? In the next few minutes, we will embark on a guided meditation specifically designed to stimulate, energize, and awaken your pineal gland. You will be guided through breathwork, visualization, and energetic alignment to open your inner vision and raise your vibrational frequency. There is something powerful waiting for you in this experience. Something that could deepen your spiritual connection and reveal hidden layers of your consciousness. But you will only discover it if you stay with me until the very end, because the second or last teaching in this session may hold the precise key you've been missing in your spiritual journey. Before we begin, I invite you to create a ritual of presence and intention. Right now, go to the comments and write, "I choose to awaken my consciousness." This is more than just typing words. It's an energetic commitment to yourself and to the collective. Every comment, every like sends ripples into the collective field. It's helping to raise the vibration of everyone who finds this video. When you interact, you're not just helping this message reach more people, you're actively participating in the awakening of others. Imagine thousands of souls connecting through the same intention, forming an invisible network of light across the planet. Many viewers use these meditations daily as a form of spiritual nourishment by commenting the chosen phrase at the beginning of each video. You strengthen your own commitment and keep the energy of this community alive and vibrant. So, take a deep breath, set your intention, and get ready to journey inward. You're about to awaken something ancient and sacred within you, and once you do, your perception of reality will never be the same. Let's begin. 2. Activating the pineal gland. Through conscious breathing, one of the most direct and powerful ways to awaken the pineal gland is through conscious, intentional breathing. While we breathe automatically every moment of our lives, very few of us truly harness the breath as a tool for spiritual activation. Ancient yogis, shamans, and mystics understood that the breath is more than just oxygen intake. It is the carrier of prana, chi, or life force energy. When directed with awareness, it can awaken dormant centers of power within the body, including the pineal gland. Close your eyes and imagine that with every inhale, you are drawing in pure, luminous energy from the universe, a golden light that carries wisdom, clarity, and vibration. As you breathe in, feel that light traveling up through your spine, gently illuminating each energy center until it reaches the crown of your head. With each exhale, release stagnant energy, mental clutter, and any tension that may be blocking your inner vision. The pineal gland, located deep within the brain, is highly sensitive to changes in oxygen and blood flow. When you practice slow, rhythmic breathing, you oxygenate your body fully, increasing circulation and gently stimulating this gland. Some researchers believe that this increased oxygenation can trigger subtle biochemical processes in the pineal gland, activating its natural production of DMT, the so-called spirit molecule, which has been associated with profound spiritual experiences. A simple yet potent technique to begin is the 4-7-8 breath. Inhale through the nose for 4 counts, visualizing golden light traveling upward through your body. Hold the breath for 7 counts, allowing the energy to concentrate and gently press upward toward the center of your brain, where your pineal gland rests. Exhale softly through the mouth for 8 counts, imagining you are releasing a mist of old energy that no longer serves you. Repeat this cycle at least 7 times, maintaining the visualization and intention with each breath. The stillness between inhales and exhales is where the magic happens in that moment of suspension. Your awareness turns inward, and the energetic current within your body shifts. With practice, you might begin to feel a subtle pressure or tingling sensation at the center of your forehead or deep inside your head. This is often a sign that energy is awakening in your third eye region, a direct connection to the pineal gland. Do not rush this process. Just like a flower blooming in its own time, your awakening unfolds in harmony with your readiness. Remember, this is not just breathing, it is communion with your inner self. As you master conscious breathing, you create a stable, energetic foundation for all other pineal activation techniques. The breath becomes your bridge to deeper meditation, heightened perception, a more radiant state of being. And now, having set the stage with the breath, we will move into the next step, one that works directly with vibration and sound. 2. Amplify your pineal activation. 3. Awakening the pineal gland. Through vibration and sacred sound, sound is vibration, and vibration is the language the universe has spoken since the dawn of creation. Every atom in your body resonates at a specific frequency, and the pineal gland is no exception. In fact, this small but powerful gland responds remarkably well to certain vibrational tones, particularly those associated with spiritual awakening and expanded consciousness. Ancient cultures knew this. Tibetan monks chant deep resonant mantras, not only as devotion, but also to harmonize the brain and awaken subtle energy centers. Indigenous shamans use drums and rattles to alter brainwave states, opening portals of perception. Even modern science has discovered that specific sound frequencies, such as 963 Hz, are linked to activation of the pineal gland. It's often called the frequency of the gods, or the tone that connects us to the higher realms. To begin, sit comfortably with your spine straight. Take 3 deep breaths to center yourself, and close your eyes and allow yourself to hum softly on the primordial sound of creation. As you hum, feel the vibration resonate through your chest, your throat, and eventually deep into your skull. Visualize this vibration traveling directly to the center of your brain, gently massaging the pineal gland and awakening it from its slumber. If you have a singing bowl, chime, or tuning fork tuned to high spiritual frequencies such as 432 Hz or 963 Hz, you can use them as powerful allies in this practice. Simply strike the instrument and allow the sound waves to wash over you. Imagine the sound as a rippling current of light, dissolving blockages and clearing any energetic residue that might be obscuring your inner vision. You might also explore binaural beats, audio tracks designed to stimulate specific brainwave patterns. When 2 slightly different frequencies are played into each ear, the brain perceives the difference as a rhythmic beat, shifting your state of consciousness. Binaural beats in the theta 4 to 8 Hz or gamma 30 to 40 Hz ranges are particularly potent for pineal activation. As you immerse yourself in these sounds, notice subtle shifts, a light pressure in the center of your head, gentle tingling at the crown or forehead, a sensation of expansion. As if your mind is reaching beyond your physical skull, these are signs that the sound is doing its work, attuning your inner instrument to the higher frequencies of the universe. When sound and breath are combined as in chanting during conscious breathing, the effects are amplified. Imagine inhaling golden light as before, holding it in stillness, then exhaling with a long, resonant om that sends waves of awakening into your pineal gland. This is not just music or noise. This is an ancient dialogue between you and the divine frequency that permeates all things. And as your pineal gland begins to resonate with this universal song, you prepare yourself for the next step, using light and visualization to fully open the gateway of your third eye. 4. Activating the pineal gland through light and visualization. If sound is the language of vibration, then light is the language of creation itself. The pineal gland is often called the light receptor of the soul, a crystalline gateway that responds not only to physical light, but also to the light we can create within our mind through focused visualization. Ancient mystics understood that by working with light in meditation, they could awaken their inner sight and commune with higher realms. To begin, find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Even with your eyelids shut, imagine that you are facing the rising sun. Feel its warmth touching your skin and its radiance streaming into your forehead. Visualize a thin, concentrated beam of golden white light entering directly between your eyebrows, traveling inward to the exact center of your brain where your pineal gland rests. At first, simply allow this light to bathe the gland, as if you were washing it clean of any shadows, stagnation, or energetic dust. Then, visualize the gland itself as a small crystal or seed. See it slowly beginning to glow from within, pulsing with life. With each inhale, the glow intensifies. With each exhale, it sends out tiny ripples of light that expand throughout your brain, nervous system, and entire body. You may choose to enhance this practice with actual light exposure. Early morning sunlight, rich in blue and violet wavelengths, has been shown to stimulate the pineal gland naturally. Standing barefoot in the grass, facing the sun with eyes closed, and allowing the light to filter through your eyelids can create a profound energetic reset. But remember, the light we imagine in our mind is just as potent when we engage our inner senses fully. An advanced variation of this visualization involves the lotus of light technique. Picture your pineal gland as a closed lotus bud. As you breathe in golden light, see the petals begin to open, revealing a brilliant orb inside.
With each breath,
the lotus opens wider until the light is so bright it illuminates your entire inner world. During this practice, it is common to perceive flashes of color, geometric patterns, or even visions. These are signs that your third eye is beginning to awaken and that your inner perception is expanding beyond the limitations of physical sight. The key here is consistency. Just as a plant grows by receiving light every day, your pineal gland responds to regular feeding through these visualizations. Over time, you may notice increased intuition, more vivid dreams, or moments of spontaneous insight during your daily life. And once you have activated your inner light, the next step is to purify the body and mind, ensuring that your pineal gland remains clear, vibrant, and receptive to higher frequencies. This purification is our next focus. 5. Purifying the body and mind to clear the pineal gland. Awakening the pineal gland is not just about activating it, it's also about removing the layers that have dulled or blocked its natural radiance over time. In our modern world, the pineal gland often becomes calcified or energetically clouded due to toxins, stress, poor diet, and mental noise. Purification is the sacred act of restoring it to its natural crystalline state so it can function as the pure channel it was designed to be. Physical purification begins with what you put into your body. The pineal gland is particularly sensitive to certain substances. Fluoride, heavy metals, and processed foods are known to inhibit its activity. Choosing pure living foods such as fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and clean spring water provides the gland with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Herbs such as chlorella, spirulina, turmeric, and raw cacao have long been used by spiritual practitioners to support decalcification and enhance clarity of consciousness. Equally important is hydration. Imagine water not just as a drink, but as liquid light cleansing your inner temple. Each glass you drink is an offering to your body, flushing away what no longer serves you. In many spiritual traditions, fasting or intermittent fasting is also used to give the body time to cleanse and reset, allowing energy to flow more freely toward higher centers like the pineal gland. Mental and emotional purification is just as vital. Negative thought patterns, unresolved emotions, and constant mental chatter create energetic fog that can obscure your inner vision. Practices like mindfulness meditation, journaling, and forgiveness act as deep cleansing rituals. For the mind, imagine each negative thought or lingering resentment as dust on a sacred crystal each time you release one. The crystal becomes clearer, its light brighter. Sound and light can also assist in purification. Listening to high-frequency music, spending time in nature, and exposing yourself to natural sunlight not only support physical health, but also clear stagnant energies from the subtle body. Walking barefoot on the earth, earthing allows the natural, electromagnetic field of the planet to neutralize and balance your own energy, releasing stress and grounding your spiritual expansion. Purification is not a one-time act, it's a lifestyle. Every choice you make either supports your awakening or slows it down. By living with awareness of what you consume physically, mentally, and emotionally, you create the perfect internal environment for the pineal gland to remain active, luminous, and responsive. And once your vessel is purified, you can take your awakening to an even higher level by aligning the pineal gland with the heart center, creating a bridge between inner vision and unconditional love. That is the next step in our journey. 6. Aligning the pineal gland with the heart center. While the pineal gland is often called the seat of the soul, the heart is the throne from which love, compassion, and unity consciousness flow. When these two powerful centers, the pineal gland and the heart chakra, work in harmony, a profound transformation occurs. Your inner vision is no longer just perception, it becomes perception guided by love. This alignment ensures that what you see and sense is always interpreted through the highest vibration possible. Imagine the pineal gland as a radiant crystal deep in your brain, pulsing with inner light. Now envision your heart center as a glowing emerald sun in the middle of your chest, radiating warmth and compassion. In most people, these centers function separately, but when we connect them consciously, we create a luminous bridge of energy between insight and love, wisdom and compassion. Vision and action. The Heart 30 Alignment Practice. 1. Begin with breath and presence. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and place one hand over your heart and the other gently on your forehead between your eyebrows. 2. Activate the heart. Inhale slowly, imagining you are breathing directly into your heart space. Feel it expand with each breath, glowing with a green-gold light. 3. Activate the pineal. Shift your awareness to the center of your brain, visualizing the pineal gland as a crystal sphere bathed in violet light. See it growing brighter with each inhale. 4. Connect them now. Imagine a beam of light flowing from your heart up to your pineal gland, and another flowing down from your pineal gland to your heart, forming a continuous loop of energy. 5. Amplify the field with each breath. See the loop spin faster and brighter until the energy fills your entire body and radiates outward into your auric field. You may notice sensations such as warmth in the chest, tingling in the forehead, or even an emotional release.
This is a
sign that the energetic bridge is forming. As this connection strengthens, your intuitive perceptions become infused with empathy, and your capacity for unconditional love is guided by clear spiritual insight. In many mystical traditions, this union is considered the foundation of Christ consciousness, a state in which perception and love are inseparable. It is said that in this state, every action becomes sacred because it is inspired by both clarity of vision and the purity of the heart. Maintaining this alignment in daily life can be as simple as pausing during moments of stress, placing your hand on your heart, and briefly reconnecting the loop of light. Over time, the connection becomes automatic, and your pineal gland naturally checks in with your heart before guiding your thoughts or actions. With this heart-centered vision established, the next step in awakening your pineal gland is to balance your brain hemispheres, allowing your intuitive and analytical abilities to work together in harmony. This is where activation reaches a whole new level. 7. Balancing the brain hemispheres. To enhance pineal activation, the pineal gland sits at the very center of the brain. Like a bridge between two worlds, the left and right hemispheres. The left brain is logical, analytical, and detail-oriented. The right brain is intuitive, creative, and expansive. Most people live with one hemisphere dominating, which creates imbalance not only in thinking but also in spiritual perception. When the hemispheres are harmonized, energy flows evenly through both sides. converging at the pineal gland and amplifying its awakening. Think of your brain as a magnificent temple with two great halls, each holding unique treasures. The pineal gland is the sacred chamber at the center, accessible only when both halls are lit equally. When one hall remains in shadow, the chamber's door opens only partially. But when light shines in both, the door swings open wide, and the full brilliance within is revealed. The cross-pattern breathing technique, this ancient method, stimulates communication between both hemispheres. 1. Sit comfortably and relax your shoulders. 2. With your right hand, close your right nostril and inhale deeply through your left nostril. 3. Hold the breath briefly, then switch. Close your left nostril with your right ring finger. Exhale through the right nostril. 4. Inhale through the right nostril, hold, switch, and exhale through the left. 5. Continue this cycle for several minutes, focusing on a smooth, even rhythm. This technique is more than just a breathing exercise. It is a neural reset. By alternating airflow between nostrils, you activate both hemispheres equally, encouraging them to work together. Over time, this creates a more coherent brainwave state, allowing the pineal gland to receive creative logical synchronization. You can also balance your hemispheres by alternating activities in your daily life. If you've been engaged in analytical work, take time to draw, listen to music, or imagine. Been immersed in creative expression, spend a few minutes organizing, calculating, or solving puzzles. The act of shifting intentionally between these modes strengthens the neural pathways that connect both hemispheres, just like training both arms in equal measure. When both hemispheres are in balance, you may notice clearer intuition, more vivid and symbolic dreams, a sense of whole brain thinking, where solutions arise with both logic and insight, a deeper, steadier meditative state as your brain becomes a unified field of activity. The pineal gland begins to function as the central receiver and transmitter of higher consciousness. At this point, you are ready to explore one of the most fascinating aspects of pineal activation, its connection to lucid dreaming and the astral realms. 8. Unlocking lucid dreaming and astral exploration through the pineal gland. The pineal gland is not only a gateway to higher states of meditation, it is also the biological key to conscious dreaming and exploration beyond the physical body. For centuries, mystics have described the pineal as the bridge between the waking world and the subtle realms, kind of spiritual antenna that allows the soul to travel and perceive beyond the limits of space and time. During sleep, the pineal gland regulates the release of melatonin, guiding the body into deep rest. But in altered states, it can also produce compounds believed to be connected to vivid dreaming, visionary experiences, and even astral projection. When you train your pineal gland, you open the door to becoming aware during your dreams, a phenomenon known as lucid dreaming. In this state, you can interact consciously within the dream environment, receive teachings from higher guides, or explore inner landscapes rich with symbolism and wisdom. Preparing for pineal-activated lucid dreams. 1. Set the intention before sleep as you lie in bed. Place both hands over your heart, close your eyes, and mentally repeat, "Tonight I awaken within my dreams." Visualize yourself becoming aware in a dream, feeling excitement and clarity. 2. Use the light visualization. Picture a glowing sphere of violet light at the center of your head, radiating outward. Imagine it pulsing in harmony with your heartbeat, forming a bridge between your waking awareness and your dream self. 3. Dream recall ritual. Keep a journal by your bed and write down even the smallest dream fragments as soon as you wake. This strengthens your connection to the dream world and signals to your subconscious that dreams are valuable. Astral exploration and the pineal gateway. Beyond lucid dreaming lies the realm of astral projection, the conscious shifting of awareness beyond the physical body. In many spiritual traditions, the pineal gland is considered the anchor point of the soul within the body. Through deep relaxation and altered brainwave states, it is possible to gently lift your awareness out of the physical form while maintaining a thread of connection. Often perceived as a silver cord, A common method is the vibrational state technique. Lie still, eyes closed, breathing slowly. Focus your awareness on your pineal gland and imagine it spinning like a crystal gyroscope. Allow waves of vibration or buzzing to spread through your body. A sign your energy body is loosening from the physical. When the vibrations feel stable, visualize yourself floating upward or rolling gently out of your body. Whether in lucid dreams or astral travel, the pineal gland acts as your compass and lens, helping you navigate non-physical spaces with clarity and purpose. These journeys can bring profound healing, spiritual insights, and a deeper understanding of your true nature as a multidimensional being. And yet, it's a journey far and deep with safety and alignment. You must know how to protect and seal your energy field. It's the next crucial step in your awakening. 9. Protecting and sealing your energy field during pineal activation. As your pineal gland awakens and your perception expands, you become more sensitive to subtle energies, both uplifting and draining. Just as you wouldn't leave the doors of your home open at night, you shouldn't leave your energetic field unprotected while exploring higher states of consciousness. Spiritual protection is not about fear, it's about sovereignty, ensuring that the insights and energies you invite are aligned with your highest good. Your pineal gland acts like a satellite dish, receiving and transmitting information across dimensions. But a dish without filters can pick up distortion or interference. By sealing and protecting your energy field, you create a clear channel that attracts beneficial frequencies while deflecting those that are disharmonious. The golden egg of light technique. 1. Sit or lie comfortably and close your eyes. 2. Focus on your pineal gland, seeing it glow brightly at the center of your brain. 3. Allow that light to expand, flowing outward through your entire body. 4. Continue expanding the light until it forms a radiant golden egg around you, extending about an arm's length in all directions. 5. Affirm silently or aloud, I am protected, I am sovereign. Only love and truth may enter my field. This golden shell is not rigid. It is permeable only to energies of love, wisdom, and divine guidance. Anything that does not match your frequency of light is naturally dissolved or deflected. Harmonic shielding through sound sacred mantras, such as Om, Padme Hum, or simply repeating Om with intention, create a vibrational signature in your aura that repels lower energies. The pineal gland responds strongly to this vibrational reinforcement, syncing your energetic body with higher harmonics. Energetic hygiene practices spend time in nature to recalibrate your energy field. Use smudging herbs like sage, palo santo, or cedar to cleanse your space. Keep a grounding stone such as black tourmaline or obsidian nearby during deep meditations. Protection also means emotional boundaries. As your pineal opens, you may become more empathic, easily absorbing the emotions of others. Learning to observe without absorbing is part of your spiritual maturity. This is done by holding your center, remembering that you can radiate compassion without letting your field be compromised. When your pineal gland is activated and your energy is shielded, you can explore deeper states of awareness without being destabilized. You walk through both the physical and spiritual worlds as a sovereign being, guided by clarity, love, and discernment. Now, with your pineal awakened, your heart aligned, your brain balanced, your dreams illuminated, and your field protected, it is time for the final step, the closing reflection and call to action that will seal this journey in your consciousness. If you have reached this point, take a moment to acknowledge something truly rare. You are among the few who not only seek awakening, but have the discipline and openness to follow through until the very end. This alone sets you apart, because the path of activating the pineal gland is not for the curious passerby. It is for the soul who knows there is more to life and is willing to step beyond the veil to find it. Throughout this journey, you have breathed consciously, resonated with sacred sound, filled yourself with divine light, purified body and mind, aligned your heart and third eye, balanced your brain, traveled through dreams and astral realms, and learned to protect your energetic temple. Each of these steps has not only stimulated your pineal gland, it has raised your entire vibrational field. Right now, close your eyes and imagine your pineal gland glowing like a star in the night sky, steady, radiant, and alive. Feel its light flowing through your nervous system, illuminating your thoughts, your emotions, and even the cells of your body. Let this light extend outward, touching the lives of others, a reminder that when one person awakens, they help awaken the whole. I invite you now to seal this practice with a commitment. Go to the comments and write, "My consciousness is awake." This is your declaration, your signature on an energetic contract between you and your higher self. It tells me, and more importantly, it tells you, that you are committed to walking this path of awakening with courage and devotion. If you have felt the shifts, the sensations, the clarity from this practice, share this video with someone you care about. Think of it like carrying a lit torch through the darkness. You can keep it to yourself. You can use it to light other torches, creating a chain of illumination that stretches far beyond what you can see. Not sharing is like hiding your light under a cover. Sharing is an act of service to the collective awakening. If you are already subscribed to this channel, know that you are part of a growing circle of souls dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet. If you are not yet subscribed, consider this. Why would you want to risk missing the next step on your spiritual journey? These teachings and practices are like stepping stones across a sacred river. Skip one, and the flow may carry you away from the path. Before we close, I ask you to stay with me in silence for the final moments, allowing the music to carry you deeper into the state you've created. Feel the gratitude swelling in your heart, the presence in your breath, and the connection to something vast, eternal, and luminous. Do not pause the video. Do not break this energetic thread. Let it continue to weave itself into your field, anchoring the activation you have received today, and as the last note fades, open your eyes gently, carrying this light into everything you do, knowing that your pineal gland has been touched by the sacred and that your journey is only just beginning.